Hi everyone, and welcome to Healthy Habit Warriors. My name is Audrey Njoku, and we are going to start with a relaxation exercise today. We've decided to do it this Saturday morning on purpose, just because we've been doing them in the evenings, and as much as that is ideal, because you can get to relax just before you sort of wind down at the end of the day. Some relaxation in the morning is really helpful, and in fact I'm doing this before my hour's exercise of the day. So after this I will be going for a walk, and I think it helps relax the body. And today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be working on the whole body, sort of going down the spine and getting the spine to move as much as possible, getting those muscles around the spine to relax. As a physio, I used to use this a lot with patients who had neck pain, upper and lower back pain, and they always had really good results with it. However, I am going to also give you a precaution that if you do suffer with aches and pains in the neck, back and upper back and lower back, sometimes even in the legs and arms, you can try this, but only go as far as your body will let you. Don't push into the pain, especially if you've got a pinching pain. Definitely do not push into it. If you find that it's causing more pain or more discomfort than usual, then please just stop. It is better to stop than to keep pushing and then aggravate that pain. But more often than not, you are going to be moving within your range of available movement, and you should find that by the end of this you will be able to move a lot better. And in fact, what we're going to do is we're going to try a little test. So if you're sitting down, we are going to do the rest of the class lying down, but if you're sitting down at the moment, try and just turn to one side as far as you can go, and just see how far your body will allow you to turn. And then turn to the other side and do exactly the same thing. Turn as far as you can turn and just see how far you can go and how your body is feeling, whether you've got any discomfort anywhere, any aches and pains. Feel free to do that one more time, turning your neck as well as far as you can go. And then again to the other side, turn as far as you can go. And just see how your body feels with that. And now we are going to start. We are going to lie down on our side. Again, if you have a problem with your shoulder, it is quite taxing on the shoulder, so you might have the position that I am going to assume might give some additional aches in the shoulder. So if you already have a problem, so if this is uncomfortable, feel free to change your position to however you are comfortable. If you want to just sort of put a pillow under your shoulder, keep your arm straight, or bring your arm up, that's absolutely fine. But what we're going to start with, so I'm going to lie down on my side, and what we're going to do is this. So I'm trying to get as much of my body into the camera as possible, but I'm going to be resting on my elbow on my side, and I'm going to have my arm down by my side here. If you find this uncomfortable, you can actually bring your arm down like this. That's absolutely fine, or find whatever position works for you. But for the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to be propping myself up on my elbow. Now, we are going to start looking straight ahead with your arm by your side. And you're going to start by turning your neck to the right as far as you can go, around as far as you can go downwards, and then upwards. And we're just going to do slow movements, and as far as you can go. And then you're going to turn again, downwards, Turn your neck as far as you can go. Try not to move your shoulder or your back. And again, turn back as far as you can go. You're going to turn down again. And then turn upwards as far as you can go. Now on the fourth repetition, you're going to turn and you're going to start rolling your shoulder forwards, the upper shoulder forwards. And then you're going to lead with your neck and you're going to turn and you're going to turn your shoulder, roll your shoulder backwards a bit. And then again, you're going to turn with your neck as far as you can go. When your neck can't move anymore and you feel it pulling on your shoulder, just roll that shoulder forwards. Then turn back as far as you can go and turn the shoulder backwards. These should be very slow movements. Start turning down again. And this time roll the shoulder a little bit further forward so that you're feeling sort of that turn in your hand as well, and a little bit of tension in the shoulder blade. And then you're going to turn back as far as you can. And you're going to turn your arm as well. Just hold it there for a moment, allow your body to stretch a little bit. And now we're going to turn, again, the neck first, and then followed by the shoulder and the arm. And again, feel that stretch around the shoulder blade as you turn your arm inwards. And just hold it there for a few moments to allow it to stretch out a little bit. And now you're going to turn your neck back. And you're going to bring your arm behind you. So this time your shoulder, and you're just going to drop your arm behind your body. And again, you're going to turn your head. Turn your arm inwards and drop your arm downwards in front of your body. So not too far out, just in front of your body should be enough. And just hold it a moment. Now turn back with your neck and with your arm, and again drop your arm behind your body. And then you're going to turn your neck, turn your arm and drop it in front of your body. Turn your neck back and your arm around and drop it behind you again. You might feel a little bit of pulling in the chest and also in the arm. And once again, you're going to turn your head, and this time you're going to reach out a little bit further in front of you with your upper arm. And turn your neck as far as you can. And then you're going to turn your neck back again, follow with your arm, turn your arm outwards, and this time reach a little bit further back behind you. At this point, try and keep your legs and your hips straight. Turn your neck again and your arm and drop it out in front of you. And then turn your neck again and bring your arm right back. Now turn your neck and roll your arm inwards and forwards and reach right out in front. And at this point, you're also going to drop the upper leg backwards a little bit. So just behind the other leg. Now we're going to turn our neck again. Turn your arm out, bring that out behind you, and drop your foot right in front of the bottom leg. Just hold it for a moment. Allow that to stretch out. Now we're going to turn at your neck. Bring your arm out right in front of you and drop that leg behind you. At this point my arm is getting a little bit tired, so I'm just going to bring that right down. And I'm going to bring my arm in front of me. I'm going to turn my neck, my arm, and bring my leg out in front. I can feel the tension sort of that has built up in my back. Now we're going to turn the other way, leading with the neck, bringing the arm out in front of you and the top leg behind you. And kick your leg back a little bit more. Now turn the other way. Bring your arm back and your upper leg forwards. Now once again, turning your neck and your arm, and this time you're going to really stretch up with your arm and back with your leg. And again, you're going to turn your neck back, arm back and leg forwards. And as you can see now, my chest is turned towards the ceiling and sort of I'm no longer on my shoulder here, I'm on my back because I've twisted completely. We're just going to do another couple of those. So you're turning forwards with your leg back. And this time we're going to take a deep breath in and out, trying to relax in this position. And reach into it further. Now we're going to turn back. The arm behind us and the leg in front of us. And once again, you're going to take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, any tension in the muscles in the back, just allow them to relax. Okay, now just come back to your neutral position. You're just going to take a deep breath in and out. And again, in and out. You want to give your muscles a chance to relax. So they've been moving the whole time, but you want to give them a chance to relax. And then just one more time, we're going to turn and go as far as you can go. Again, deep breath in and out. Again, deep breath in and out. Then we're going to turn the other way and take a deep breath in and out. And again, in and out. And that is that side done. Now we're going to repeat exactly the same thing on the other side. Okay, and I'm seeing that there are some comments there in the chat. I will look at them later so that we won't sort of stop what we're doing. Now we're going to, once again, we're going to start, actually, just pull that back. So we're going to lie on our sides, going to start with the neck, and always at first we're going to turn downwards behind us, and then we're going to turn backwards. Very slowly without moving the rest of our body. Just try and take deep breath coming to the middle and breathe out when you're turning. Breathe in, coming to the middle, and breathe out when you're turning. And turn your neck up and back. And down and back. This time you're just going to roll your shoulder forwards a bit. Now you're going to turn the neck up and back and roll the shoulder back a little. Once again, turn down and back and roll. And turn back and roll the shoulder back. And again, down and back. Roll the shoulder that little bit more. Give a roll with the hand as well. And now bring your head back and roll your arm backwards. Turn your neck down and back. And roll your arm as well. Turn the neck back. And roll your arm back. Now this time you're going to turn your neck down, and as you turn your arm you're going to drop it off your body in front of you, on the ground in front of you. Turn your neck up and back and roll your arm back and drop it on the ground in front of you. You want to feel a little bit of stretch there. Turn your neck, turn your arm forwards and drop it in front of you. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. And we're going to turn again, just very slowly backwards. Bring that arm behind you. Once again, take a deep breath in and out. Try and relax that arm behind you. Again, deep breath in and out. Now we're going to turn. We're going to reach further front. Turning again, neck up and back, and we're going to reach a bit further back with your arm. You really want to do sort of 3 or 4 repetitions of the same movement before you move further into the position and reaching out further. If you do it too fast, you won't get the same result. So I'm going to turn and turn back. Turn the neck and reach out further forwards. Take a deep breath and relax. Try and reach that arm out a bit further. Again, turn your neck back. Bring your arm behind you and reach out that little bit further. Always lead the movement with your neck, because you're twisting the spine from the top and working our way down slowly to give each section a chance to loosen up before we go down to the next. Again, turning your neck, following with your shoulder. This time you're going to reach out quite far, sort of in front of your shoulder. You should feel any tension in your upper back here. Turning with the neck and bringing that arm right behind us and letting that sort of stretch out there for a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. And again, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, try and relax that arm backwards towards the floor a little bit more. Now you're going to turn your neck downwards again, bringing your arm out in front of you. And this time you're going to drop the upper leg just behind the one on the ground. So you should feel a deeper stretch along the spine and possibly also along the thigh. Turn with the neck, follow with the shoulder, and bring your leg over the other one and put it on the ground in front of the other one. Try not to roll back with the hip. You want to keep the hips one on top of the other. Reach the neck round, arm forwards and leg back. And then you're going to turn back with your neck, with your arm and leg forwards, the upper leg forwards. Now again with your neck, with your arm, and this time you're going to reach a little bit further back with your leg. And then with your neck, your arm, and this time you're going to reach your leg a little bit further forwards and your arm back. When we come to these positions where you're having to stretch out that little bit more, I find it easier to do when sort of your arm is above your shoulder. It's difficult to see because I'm out of the camera, but I'm not propped up anymore. I've got my elbow above my head. And this way it allows a little bit more movement. Then I'm going to turn with my neck and reach my leg back, my arm forwards. I'm going to take a deep breath here and breathe out, trying to relax those muscles. And again, deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. And turn with your neck, with your arm and your leg forwards. And again, turn your head, your arm and your leg back. Okay, kick back as far as you can. And really feel that stretch right through your body. And you're going to turn with your neck again. And reach forwards, take a deep breath in. And out. And breathe in. And out. And again, turn and reach and come back to a neutral position. Come back into the camera. So to stay in a neutral position on your side. And take a deep breath in and just allow your muscles to relax. And to take a break, take a deep breath in and out. And again in and out. Now, we're just going to do that full stretch one more time. So you're going to turn your neck down, your arm forwards and your leg back. And just hold it for a moment. And again, your head back, arm back and your leg forwards. And you're just going to hold it for a moment. And come back to a neutral position. Once again, take a deep breath in and out. And that brings us to the end of the exercise. Now, at the beginning, we tested the movement of the trunk. And we started by turning left and right. So I encourage you to sit up upright again, just after doing that exercise. And what I'd like you to do is to actually give it a try. So turn as far to the left as you can, to your neck as well. And then as far to the right as you can. And what you should notice is that you can turn a lot more. I can notice that I've got sort of a good 10-15% more movement than I did before. And if I actually had to pay attention to the tension in my back, I do hold a lot of tension in my upper back, and that feels so much better. So now that I am going to exercise, and if you are going to do anything that is strenuous afterwards, you should feel that there is less strain in these areas, so you can actually work better and you're less likely to injure yourself. And this is a really good exercise if you do hold that tension in your back, or even if you've got a few sort of aches and pains that come from generalized tension. It's also really good to release tension where you stay sort of far too long in the same position, whether you're sitting at a laptop for too long, or if you sit sideways on the sofa, slumped to the side, and you're just always in the same position. So, you know, the muscles do tend to take that position and get tight in certain areas, and this does help to release them all. And because you're going from top to bottom, you should find that it releases slowly, so you're never straining one area too much. But like I said, if you ever get to a point where you feel like something is pinching, or it's just not releasing, then don't go past that point. Just continue working in your comfortable range, and that should really help you to, you know, relax your body. And afterwards, if you'd like to do some mental exercises, meditation or things like that, which is something that we're going to do next time, then you should find that it really helps with that as well. And you should, you know, you do that much better because you've released the tension in your body. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's session. let me know that you're here. Let me know that you've been watching in the chat box and in the comments. Let me know how you find it. We really find your feedback valuable, because we can then cater to exactly what you need, what you liked, what you didn't like. You can feel free to direct message me in Messenger. And I really look forward to the next one. We'll probably be doing the next one around Wednesday, and I'll put it up in the events. Feel free to invite people that you know that you think might enjoy this or might benefit from it. And really look forward to seeing you at the next session. So, perfect. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.